Just my face looking shocked. Oh my god. She needs a thumbnail so she can come back. I'm live, Becky. Oh my god. Thank you, Mary, for the 10 gifted members. I freaking love Mary. She's the best. Thank you. If you got a gifted, make sure you thank Mary, because if you don't, I'm going to beat your ass to the white meat. You better thank Mary. In Jesus' name. Oh, Becky. Dressed up in red.
Body, it is good to be back. Oh, my volume's low.
We're going to look at the moment.
Scared.
Hey, Glock Loaded. Hey, Net Detective. Oh my god, she's crying. Oh my god, that freeze frame. You going back to her? No, she can come back to us. I don't like Gnome Star or PDF 2988. Oh my god. But she sold us for $2,500. The LCU now owns the BBU. No, they can't own the BBU. They can only own Becky's channel if they wanted to. They don't own the Discord because the Discord, Becky don't own it no more. She done gave the Discord up before she went over there. Because they wanted her to shut that shit down. You would accept Becky back. I mean, it is the BBU. Use that screenshot of this. Oh my god, this would be her thumbnail.
I'm excited.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Going back and forth.
But I'm
online.
so
She said,
fucking
okay.
scared.
So before we go into Becky's stream, I just wanted to give a bit of a shout out. Let's just be real. Dick Gemini throughout the street. Man, it was comical. Man took every chance he can to make money off of this. This man was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna ride it for what it's worth. He went into this like, I'm about to make some money. And you know what? I'm proud of him. I'm proud of what he did in his stream. Because later on, we'll get back to Dick Gemini. We will get back to Dick Gemini. Trust me, because he'll have Keemstar, Savage, Ron. Oh, trust me. And Becky would be like, get that person off your stream. And I was like, you know what? You may think he's cucking to Becky, but to be fair, and I'm gonna defend him in the case of even though I don't agree with him, and I'm gonna repeat myself, I do not agree that he should have kicked him up. But at the same time, he still works with the BBU, so you know, I don't really hold that against him. I don't agree with it, but I understand out of principle what he's doing. At least he's loyal. At least he didn't sell out his fans for. Maybe he would, because I kind of feel like maybe if he was given a good offer, he would have been like, "Yeah, done, boom." Cause trust me, it gets interesting. We will get back to him. Trust me, we will get back to him.
% ownership of the BBU. Oh my god, Sparkles! Oh my god, I hit the wrong button! I didn't mean the sad trombone! I meant that! Oh my god, thank you! This was so scary for me, guys. You have no idea. I had to risk everything for this. Thank you for the. That's why I'm crying over it. I'm so happy you're even here. Never mind giving that level of support. Thank you. If you guys only knew the stress I've been under since I got rid of Roxy, I have been trying. I've put my all into this. You guys have seen me puking and.
Yeah, he's like, you guys don't understand the stress. Like, that was on you. First off, to end up shit talking Roxy and Savage here and on Dick Gemini stream, not realizing you're really burning the bridge even more. Even if they talk it out, it don't matter. Savage already made her mind at this. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm done. Guys don't understand. I peed, I poop. I got myself dirty. I'm like, no one asks you to do that. I think most people would have been like, you don't have to do that. You don't gotta throw that into people's faces who are gonna be like, ew, that's disgusting, actually. You pig. Oh my god! I was just like, damn. Really, really, you're gonna pull that? You're gonna pull that off? Like, come on, no one's buying this fake act because you already backstab your audience, and you think people are gonna believe you? There's gonna be like that small percent of audience, and it's gonna take you maybe a long time. Maybe hey, you should have listened to Ruby. Maybe get off for like a week and then come back. Nah, you just made things worse, and you're gonna keep making worse. I mean, you kind of have to. But let's continue.
Money on your own. You've never been a YouTuber on your own. You don't know what you're doing. Enjoy sitting there on your setup that you could barely run OBS on, just like you could barely do your full streams. God forbid you have to use a TTS link and you can't even figure that out. So your streams were pointless because people couldn't TTS bother you when you were in public, and that's the entire point of those streams. Have fun with that over in the LCU and let one of their shitty hosts try to carry you. Good luck, because you didn't start making money till I was back there helping you. Good luck working for the man who called you Roxy the retard. Good luck with your sick husband who was only ever sick when you had to do BBU streams, but when it was time to be on your channel and do an overnight stream, when it was time to be on your channel and do streams with Lala, when you would do overnight streams over her house, your husband was never sick then. But God forbid you're with me for 2 hours, he's sick, you're texting on your phone, everything else. Good luck having Keem accommodate your shitty, shady ass for your sick husband. Good luck, Roxy. Stupid. I've always said, listen, my hate for Roxy right now and my hate for Savage isn't even personal. Because I knew that this would probably happen and it was a risk I took. That's fine. It hurts, but it's no big deal. But what I can't tolerate, and the reason why I'm going off on them now, is 1, betrayal, but 2, stupidity. I got to turn on my lights. It's getting too dark here. Hang on. Oof. Oh my God. Let me turn on my other light. Give me 1 second, guys.
So this was one big coping session. Let's just be real. This was very much a coping section. Session. There you go. Her hatred, like I said, well, my hatred for Savage and Roxy isn't even. It's personal. It's personal. Come on, don't lie to us. Every YouTuber who say that, oh, my hatred or my disdain it's personal. Even I know better to remind myself, like, is it personal or is it out of entertainment? I'm like, it's personal. And then she kept on going, like, and her fans were like, well, guys, she did it for content. You guys don't understand. She did it for yeah, so she backstab her audience for content. Nice one, idiot. Nice one for saying, oh, but she did it for content. So it makes it perfectly fine to betray us. Like, that is a coping session. That is copium to the maximum. I'm like, you really are trying to not understand how bad that looks on you even more. You do realize that makes you look even worse if you're trying to use the whole, well, it was all for coping, so since it was for coping, it's perfectly fine. Like, that's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Like, I feel like some of these people say that as an attempt to, like, shield themselves mentally, as they were getting berated, and rightfully so, getting a lot of crap for everything that's happened. But hey, we still got more to cover.
Marijuana, thank you for $10. Hang on a second. Yes, I'm on stream. How can I help you? What? I'm doing me. I'm streaming. This is Suffa Horse on the phone, by the way, guys. You're not on speaker. No, you're not on speaker. They can't hear you. Did you not just see that I got hired and fired in the LCU and got completely played? So what do you mean what's going on? I'm suffering. You should be happy. I'm being me. That's what I'm doing. And How about I be me? And how about you go back to being in the chat instead of calling me in the middle of a stream? Suffer horse. Tell me again, Keem, how I pander to people in the chat. Tell me. Tell me how I pander to people like Suffer Horse. Suffer, what did you think was going to be the outcome of this? Do you think I'm going to be like happy? What exactly are you expecting? What are you expecting? You knew more than most what this path was going to be. So why are you trying to control me? Do you think I enjoy being controlled by my chat or anybody thinking they can control me? Oh, Epic Brady is here? What is he saying? Is she still crying? I'm not crying. I did cry before. T-Max, stop it with the nonsense, saying, I don't want them. I want the LCU. Stop it. Christopher Williams saying, Suffa, stay away from her. She's unstable, man. Do you know me, Christopher? Have you ever talked to me off camera? No? Then you don't know what you're talking about. All right. That call just killed my food, so I'm going to go. I'm done for the night. Thanks, Suffa, for not even having my back while I'm on a stream. You could have done that much. And not try to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing in front of my own people. Thanks for that, Suffa. Appreciate you. I'm going to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice.
Oh boy, that was intense. That was extremely intense. How do you do that? How do you completely nuke everything from the face of the earth? How do you do that? Just the way she's acting, her mannerism, her dead eyes. You know, you can just tell. You could just kind of just tell that just by her eyes alone, just her mannerism. You know, it's brutal. It's genuinely brutal. Right. The way Suffer Horse just got a lot of strays. Poor man is just reconsidering his life. Apparently, also one of her top donators was demanding a refund from YouTube. I'm not sure how true that is, but I heard that somewhere. I think I was reading in the chat. Either it was he or Dick Gemini. Poor Suffer Horse. Suffer. Yeah, he took a lot of strays, and so did a lot of other people. You could have at least like. I think the dude knows what he was talking about. Maybe he was not a big YouTuber, but maybe he knew what he was talking about. Maybe he knew what he was trying to get at with you. And yeah, you threw him under the bus pretty hard and not realizing your own mistakes. You know, I understand that you could say that it's content, which it is, but you know, if coming out at the backstabbing traitor is content, I guess I don't know. Maybe that's okay. I'm trying to look at it as fair as I can, but there's no way. You burn the bridge with everybody, and things kind of get worse once we get into the Dick Gemini stream later on, because you know, and apparently on her Discord and on her Reddit, she's been banning people. She literally has become the very thing she hated. And I guess this is her real color. This is who she is. She's just a rotten person at the heart of it all. And I guess this is. I mean, I knew that. Of course, I knew that.
Who?
You
Who's
want me to
racing?
kick her?
Yeah.
What?
She's
My
not part of the BBU. Why is she here? Did she allow me to talk on her stream? I don't care. You can let the chat hear this. Let the chat hear it.
I don't know if they can hear. My phone's
That's
glitching. You want me
why.
to? Yeah,
That's
put
what I
on
was
speaker.
talking about, Gemini. That's what I was talking about. He came
Hang on,
over here to
speaker.
set her ass
What
off.
Savage is saying over there, I just tuned in and found out she's on your stream. Kick her off. She's not part of the BBU.
Neither are you, bitch.
Whatever you're doing over there, like I see Mary saying, Keem, I got to admit, I do like you. Get Savage off the panel. Get these toxic people out of there, Gemini.
She don't run your shit, Gemini. You better stand on them 10 toes, bro. Somebody's real salty.
Okay, you guys take 500 from the 2,500 she scammed from Keem, and
I
she
didn't
can
get
pay you
2,500, dumbass. I didn't get 2,500, you dumb bitch.
BBU.
She said she didn't get 2,500.
She sure did. It was sent. And anyway, she can go lie to her own people. Stop giving her a platform over here.
I didn't get nothing, bitch. Prove it.
I don't. Do you hear her disrespecting me right now, Gemini? Kick her.
Okay.
I'm the one that took it, bitch. You did, idiot.
Go back to your stinking pirate shit, bitch.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know she run your channel, Gemini. What are you gonna let her do that for?
Early. You can wait for it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Local
You're
boy
desperate for money and
5220.
You better have my money, hoe.
He's good at hitting women.
I'm good. I got the truth, baby Ruth. I got the truth. By the way, Mary, you're a mouth breather, but I know that made you laugh, so shut the fuck up. If you love me, I
What
love
did
you.
Mary want to say? I missed the super chat. Uh-oh. Oh, hell.
Keem, you've powered.
Thank you, Marijuana, for the 20.
Thank you, Mary. We love you.
You hired me just to fire me, and you think you're entitled to talk to me over here? What is wrong with you, you pussy ass?
I called in to talk to Mary, Savage, and Thick Gemini.
don't get
You
to
were not
talk to
here.
Mary. You don't get to say that she's scamming me and then have Mary say, oh, but Keem, I do like you. Take your devil ass scamming charm out of here. You don't get access to my BBU people off. Who the f you think you are? Savage, you flying cunt too. Trying to ride the gravy train because
What
you
did
can't
she lie
make your own
about?
money. Gemini,
Savage didn't lie.
Kicker, kicker, kicker. Thank you.
Wait. Why did you kick Savage?
Because she's not allowed here. Because she backstabbed me. Let her go lie to her own people. She doesn't get to access mine either.
Wait, time out. Thick Gemini. I don't think that's fair. Like,
pirate flag emoji.
I'll let the super chat play, but I don't think that's fair.
If you don't
Savage
think it's
should
fair,
be able to
why
defend
don't
herself.
you give Gemini $2,500, Keem, so you could call him a sellout too? Go ahead and pay him some money.
Hey, I'll take it. If you want to call me a sellout, I'll take it. Shit.
If I gave Thick Gemini $2,500, he would just like work for me. I'd put him on the docket team. I wouldn't even put him on camera. He'd be good. He'd be all right.
Cool. Go ahead and do it. Make his life better. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that was entertaining. You know what? He made a lot of money out of that. I would not be surprised if he made like 2 or 3 months of rent right then and there. I would not be surprised. Good on him. I don't agree the fact that that he kicked both Keem and Savage and Ron. I don't agree with it. But at the same time, I understand that he's still lower with the BBU than he is towards Becky. So in his head, he's just trying to just, you know, maintain the peace, maintain everything, right? He's doing his best, right? And you can't really, again, I don't blame the guy. You know what? I don't really blame him. And like, I know a lot of people, even I gave him some shit for it, but at the same time, you know what? What we got was funny. And I know that he wasn't trying to lose his job. He wasn't trying to lose his position. You can't blame him for just trying to do his, basically the basic. You really can't blame him. That whole thing was funny, and Savage was about to tell the truth about everything that was going to happen, about the whole money situation. She really did burn the bridge. You know, I don't know what else I could say or could be said, right? I don't know what else that could be done. But hey, you know what? Stuff happens. You betrayed everybody. You lost everybody. In the end, you made some money, but I still did Dick Gemini. And you know what? The real winner of all of this is the people who don't like you. The LCU fans. Dick Gemini is probably a big winner. And even Keemstar. Good job. Good freaking job. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, God bless.